Years ago, I used to run a channel called Trucking TV. Actually, it was really quite good, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And one of the things I did was went out with different truckers for a day out. And then one day, I was going out with this lady who was calling in at Felixstowe, and she said, I'm going out for 2 days. I said, well, we'll have to find somewhere to sleep. I'm not sleeping in a bloody lorry. And she said, more to the point, you're not bloody sleeping with me. I said, fair enough. And so off we went, and we had a very jolly 2 days. She is 9 years later still on the road.
Yeah.
She is still driving trucks.
Yeah.
And I think she's having quite a good time driving trucks, really, apart from the fact she's working bloody hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we'll just see what happens next. But we'll have a little chat, and I'm sure you'll like her. Her name is Helen Crighton. I haven't seen her for 9 years, so this is a journey of discovery for me as well. So, Helen, fancy seeing you after 9 years, you bugger.
I know, I can't believe it.
You've been doing all sorts of stuff to yourself.
Yes.
You've got completely brand new sparkly teeth.
You can't see them because of my wonky lip, but yeah.
No, don't worry. But they're bloody hell. I'll have to adjust the colour on those a bit and get it like.
Yeah.
So you've got those. You did those last year.
Yeah.
And this year you had your face rebuilt.
I did. Aye, it was a little bit saggy. I got a wrinkly, I had beautiful teeth in a wrinkly head, and I didn't like that.
Do you know, my late partner said about you, she said you're brave, and she said you're also very determined.
I don't know if I'm brave or stupid, but hey-ho.
But you keep doing it, you are gradually rebuilding yourself.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
You're going to come back looking like a Hollywood film star, potentially.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'll go that far, but yeah. I want my boobs doing.
Well, I want the first topless. We'll have a topless interview.
Nobody needs to see that.
What are you having it done for then?
Just for me. Like, I've lost so much weight.
Yeah.
You know, and I just want everything putting back where it used to be, you know what I mean?
You remember it being.
I take my bra off now and fall over, I trip over them, you know what I mean?
I think that's a state of humanity, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm not getting any younger, am I?
I don't know, you're a lot younger than me, you bugger.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go. 25 years?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. There you go. She's too young for me, folks. There you go. But no, the reality, I think, is that you're looking good and you look as if you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
We've been talking about stuff, and I mean, you're now working in general haulage. Which is... Tell us about your life as a general haulage driver, because you go all over the country and you don't know where you're going tomorrow.
No, I never know what I'm doing from one job to the next. It's just a magical mystery tour. Like, we're like mushrooms, aren't we? We were kept in the dark and fed beep.
But bullshit. Yeah, so
I love it.
Previously, I was really seriously jealous of you previously because you were driving event trucks and rock tours and stuff.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I've been on tour with Ed Sheeran, with Taylor Swift, Coldplay twice, Kiss. They were amazing. Like, they're not young people anymore either, but he still wears a great big boots and puts... And I couldn't believe the age of their fans. Like, there's kids all the way up to you, really. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, they've got such a following. But Ed Sheeran's probably my favourite. Because he'll come into catering and just sit at your table and go, oh, what do you do on the tour? He's such a lovely bloke.
He's just a bloke.
Yeah, he is, yeah. As everybody else has got their own people and the security and all that. But
sit in a little circle.
Yeah. And you've got to be professional. You can't just go up to folk and say, oh, can I have your autograph? Can I have a... You're not allowed to. Because people say, oh, do you get to meet them? No. You know.
Only if they choose.
Yeah, if they talk to me, obviously I'm not going to be rude. But yeah, you have to maintain, you can't fangirl all over them no matter how much you love them.
The thing that tickles me, I've got a friend on Facebook who used to, unbelievably, I think, follow me when I was doing the Caravan Channel TV show.
Right.
And this man's name is Mark Pearson.
Yeah.
And he is a glam rocker, and I don't know how old he is, but he's cracking on.
Yeah.
He's still working, but he is still a glam rocker on odd weekends and stuff. He goes out and does odd gigs and stuff and has a great time. Yeah. And I think that's really good for our kind of, my kind of generation. People are getting old and still keeping doing it.
Yeah, why stop doing something that you love?
Yeah.
You know, I'll drive trucks until I die. You know, I mean, the law of averages, I probably will die in my truck and I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
You know, I want my coffin to go on the back of a truck to go to do my funeral, like, you know.
I have to tell you, when I was doing trucking TV, I covered 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I've told my kids I want dipping in resin and turning into a coffee table because I'll have spent this much on my body. Like I'm covered, you can't see because I'm covered up, but I'm absolutely covered in tattoos.
Right.
Like my body is worth an absolute fortune.
Right.
So just put me in a bikini, tip me in resin, turn me into a coffee table, and they could even record my voice. And every time they put a cup down and they don't use a coaster, it'd be like me going, "Oi, use a coaster." But my kids said I'm weird.
No,
I think it's the future.
I thought the other thing, I thought you were going to have a Viking funeral where they put you in your cab and set fire to it.
I don't think my boss would be happy with that, do you?
Well, we're not going to tell him before we do it. Oh.
No.
No, well, if it happens to you, I'll remember that. And
Yeah,
we'll put it out.
yeah.
That's a nice idea. You've had a lot of, I'm going to do this one, I'm sorry about this, but you've had a lot of criticism about having the work done on your face, especially. I can see the differences because I see you quite often on Facebook and stuff. But some of the questions get really out of hand, don't they? Don't you think?
I mean, there's so many people that think they know better than my plastic surgeon. It's unreal. I mean, the reason I documented all my face and everything on Instagram and TikTok and everything else was so that, because when I was doing my research, there seems to be a lot of promo videos and not really any realistic videos. Do you know what I mean? So I wanted to do a raw, censored version of what the good and the bad. You know, so people see me with my wonky lip, and I don't know if you can see on camera, but pretty much all this side of my face is numb, which is really, it's normal. They have to cut you all the way around there. They're cutting through your nerves and stuff. So at the minute I get that ting, you know when you used to put your tongue on one of those square batteries and you get well, I've got that feeling. It comes down here at the moment, which is, it's all, everything growing
and
back.
That's the nerves healing up.
Yeah. So then people are going, "Oh, you stupid girl, you're going to be like that forever and ever." And I'm like, I'm not. It's just a side effect. I did my research. I knew what I was to expect. And now I've had other people that have said, "Oh, I've got a droopy lip too, and I was getting really worried, but you've put my mind at rest," you know. Or I've had other women saying, "I had a droopy lip. It took mine about 4 months to get better." Other people have said 6 months. Some people have said weeks. Everybody heals differently. You know, we're not all the same. So for all those people that keep telling me that I'm stupid because I'm going to look like this forever, I'm not. I'm really not. And I do, like, go to A&E. I mean, go get a second opinion of what? It's all perfectly normal. It's annoying, and I don't like it because I spent £8,800 on getting my teeth done, and it looked like I ain't got any teeth at the minute.
No, that's right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I can't see. I'm looking at you quite seriously, as it were, and I can't see any difference between the two sides of your face.
You're right, okay.
And there is no difference that I can see in mobility or anything from that. The only thing that is affecting the set of your face is your droopy lip. And as you say, that'll go.
Yeah. And then other things, people, they're so cruel, aren't they? So in my before, I did the video, and obviously I had my lip piercing in, I've got my stretchers in, and more than one person was saying, "Get that thing out of your lip, it makes you look cheap." Well, I mean, it's a personal choice. It's my lip. I'll do what I want with it. Would she come up to me in the street and say that? Would you walk up to a punk rocker and say, "Get all that out your face"? Because you wouldn't, would you? It's just rude. I mean, I don't let it affect me. And I just said, "Look, I'm not being funny. It will go back in," which it has. And one of the reasons I have put it in, just because I didn't want it to heal up, but because it's not central because of my lip, but I'm going to see it moving gradually. So when I look back, I'm going to see it healing.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a really good idea.
That's what I thought.
I'm looking forward to seeing that. What I can say to you is that I think you're doing pretty well, and I just wish you'd get a job that you fancied doing a bit more like the tours again.
Yeah.
You loved those, didn't you?
Oh, I loved them. I am going to go back. It's either going to be with Trans Am Trucking or KB Events. I've not made my mind up yet. I just wanted a year out. Get a year out because there's a lot of egos in that world, unfortunately, and I just needed to take a break from it. And general haulage, you have to kind of use your brain a lot more. you're on your own, as in when you're touring, you're with a lot of people. Yeah, and I'm not very good with people either, so I quite like being on my own.
Well, on that note, I'm going to end it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say thank you very much indeed.
You're welcome.
And we'll keep watching what you do, because I find you a highly amusing person to deal with.
Thank you.
And so I enjoy watching you and following you. And then you can come and set me adrift on the boat and set fire to me.
Yeah, well, if anybody wants to follow me on Instagram, it's just Helen Crighton. Click on my homepage, like and subscribe. Thank you very much.